Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm such a junkie for Facebook Marketplace. I'm always on there looking for old computer junk all the time. And this popped up like a week or two ago. It's a Gateway Pentium 2, 333 megahertz. And the same person that was selling the tower was also selling this really sweet Trinitron monitor. So this is not a Gateway monitor. This is a Dell monitor, but it was too sweet to pass up. But they were asking $50 for the tower and $50 for the monitor, and I was like, $100? I can't, nah. But I kept thinking about it, and I kept seeing it on there, and I kept thinking like, ooh man, I just want to check it out. So I thought and thought, I was like, I'll shoot him an offer. I'll shoot him an offer. No way am I gonna pay $100, but I said, hey, would you do 60 for both? And I got to thinking, like, because I was thinking 50 for both, but then I get to thinking about that stuff, and I'm like, well, yeah, but I would also like, it'd only be an extra $10. So I always like to offer a little over half price. I'm a cheap bastard, but not that much. But I haven't turned any of this on yet at all, so none of it may work. I've gone through like setting it all up, and but none of it may work. So let's. Okay, we got a little speaker action there. Trinitron. Beautiful crackle. And the gateway. Let's see. They said it worked. Oh, look at that cow box. Little cow box. Pentium 2, 333 megahertz. Press F1 to enter setup. 384 megabytes of RAM. That seems like a lot for, yeah, for Windows 98. Dude, we're in. Windows is, whoa, we got some refresh issues going on. Windows, update your clock. Alright. Appreciate that, Windows. 10:39 p.m. November 16th, yeah. So the battery on the motherboard is good. Look at that. Didn't get our Windows 98 startup chime though. Cashman. I wonder what Cashman is. So this has still got stuff on it. Interesting. C cleaner, disk defragmenter. I wonder how defragmented the disk is. Select that. Show details. Oh, that flicker. We can't stand it. It's got to check the drive first. Okay, we'll hide that. Stop. Exit. I like that background. Okay. So we got that. Let's see what's going on with our sounds here. Oh. We got sound. A little scratchy on the speakers. Maybe that was the problem. That's much better. Okay. What do we got on here? Always like old computers that obviously still have stuff on them. Media library. Oh, it's first time. Nope. This is really about the Quake 2 Hexen. Man, it's got some good stuff on here. Let's see what we get from Duke Nukem. Oh ho ho ho. Duke Nukem 3D Atomic. Oh man. That's fantastic. That's great. Are you sure? Yes. gosh, I've never actually played Duke Nukem. Alright, back to the desktop. Very cool. So we got that. What else do we got in here? Programs. What is this cache man? Oh, this is a memory manager thing. Disk cache. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. So whoever had this was kind of a nerd. That's pretty awesome. Anything in my documents? Oh, no. They did a pretty good job of cleaning it up. We could always try to do that, some undelete and see what we could recover there, but very cool. I want to know why we didn't get a startup sound. I wonder if it was just those speakers. Let's try restarting. Man, that Trinitron, it just clicks so hard. Like it means business when it is changing up. I wish you could see how good this screen looks too. This pointing a camera at it does not do it justice. It is pretty fantastic. Super sharp. Like LCDs are nice, don't get me wrong. Especially ultra high resolution ones. Listen to that crunchy hard drive. I miss that sound. Hard drives are just dying by the day. The day will come when that sound no longer exists in the world. Yeah, they must have just disabled the Windows 98 startup sound. Who would do such a thing? So let's go in here and see if we remember how to do this. Control panel. Wait for it. Alright, so we go to sounds, right? Sounds, here we go. And yeah, see, we're on a custom scheme. Let's do Windows default. Okay. Now I bet if we restart this. Ha ha ha. There's your good old shutdown sound. But I mean, I wanted a gateway. I've lusted after these things for so long. I remember watching the infomercials that would pop on at night, and I would watch those, and they had like the Gateway Destination PC, which is like totally what I really wanted, which is a home theater PC basically that had a 27-inch monitor and wireless keyboard, and it was completely like overkill, and it was like $5,000. Like a setup like this wasn't cheap either. If you went, got this 17-inch monitor. That's what I was looking for. This would have been a $2,000 setup back in the day too. And this is also a good project too because it has a little bit of yellowing going on here, and I've wanted something that I can test. Because you can actually take these and retro bright them, kind of bleach them back. Nice. So this will be a good piece to experiment with, because I can kind of see, like you would have had your Windows 98 stickers and your Pentium 3 or 2 stickers there. So you can kind of see what color it used to be. And the case is actually mostly plastic, which is surprising. It's got a metal side over here. And then, it's got pretty standard stuff. It's got some serial ports back here, which I may be able to use for some fun stuff. It actually has USB, which is handy. A lot of Windows 98 stuff, like a laptop that I have, I had to install a bunch of drivers just to get USB working. You got your VGA. I'm not sure what the video card in this is. I'll have to look. That'd be really cool. If this guy was a nerd, maybe that's a Voodoo card or something. That would be really cool. I'd pop that off right now, but it would take too long on this video. We got Ethernet, and then a sound card, which again, don't know if it's anything special, but I'll find out, and I'm sure you'll see it on my Twitter. But man, that screen looks so good. I wish I could capture it for you, but just capturing CRTs on a camera doesn't work. So yeah, and I got the hookup. It's not the... I still want to get an old one with the old Gateway 2000 brand. By this time they were just going by Gateway. So this is obviously later 90s. This is more mid 90s. So I really want to get something like that, but this is going to be a fun setup to play around with and and relive the days of hard drives clicking, and as long as they last, man. So I'm looking forward to it. A lot of fun. And yeah, if you see any old junk like this on Facebook Marketplace, man, let me know because I'm a sucker for it.